Angel Engine, the new analog horror franchise on the block, the new kid. So, for those of you who haven't been in the loop with the analog horror scene on YouTube, there's been a new one. It is Angel Engine. I was first informed about Angel Engine by a TikTok I watched. It was a man saying most people being terrified of this new analog horror, having seen nothing. And as a kid growing up with the creepypasta era in the early 2010s, I remember the Jeff the Killers, the Ben Drowning, the aforementioned Slender Man. I remember playing all those very scary games on Roblox with all those characters, and always being morbidly curious about each and every single one of them. But with Angel Engine, I have not so much curiosity, more as worry. Because for those of you who do not know, Angel Engine is made by AI. Well, not entirely, but majority of it. Most of the images and, viral parts, I should say, aspects of the whole analog horror are AI, which is concerning at the same time impressive. A couple years ago, we had the Will Smith eating spaghetti. I reminisce on those days now. But yeah, no, this analog horror series definitely is something that piqued my interest, but I don't think we'll keep it very long. So I'll try not to spoil anything, but let's just run down the basics. So an apocalyptic, Jesus, a post-apocalyptic. I'm not gonna be able to say this word. Well, this is the end of the world kind of deal. There is this last Hail Mary they need Tom Brady to throw down the field to send this game into overtime. We are down by 7. We need to get back into the game. So, we, as a humanity, pray for a miracle. And a miracle does happen. It's an angel. Now tell me, where have you heard this story before? I digress. This angel, aforementioned, comes down to become our savior. We open him with handcuffs and a cage. We make him the first ever renewable energy in this humanity's existence, to be run solely off of a divine being. So basically, we imprison this angel, take advantage of him, and, well, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. So the whole analog horror aspect of this is the angel's very, very cryptic warnings. You get the rundown. If you've been on the internet in the last 10 years, you'll understand the whole the Easter eggs. Mad Pat's gonna make a video on this. Actually, I think not Game Theory, Film Theory already made a video on this. But either way, the thing that automatically went off in my head whenever I heard Angel Engine was the Angel Studios freaking little boot up thing where they're like, if you're around my age, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that girl like whispering it. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I actually mistaken it for Angel Engine. So I always thought that the Angel Engine that everyone was talking about was the Angel Engine woman. I'll play the clip right now. So. So yeah, well, I was very shocked and surprised to learn that there's an Angel Engine analog horror. I was like, what? No freaking way. Well, I didn't say that, but yeah, you get the idea. So I immediately searched up, the videos and found out how disturbing the imagery is. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty freaking like creepy. I would definitely see 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds getting scared of this. Like, so scared that they sleep with their mama in the bed, bro, with their dad, hugging them, telling them it's alright. But I definitely don't see the big picture here. I don't understand what exactly the story is trying to be told here. But what I like more about it is the fact that it definitely looks realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hear angel, you think of some little like dove or like freaking guy with wings. There is a guy with wings, but like this kind of seems more realistic, like, you know, more grounded approach to angels, you know? Definitely not the whole holy church thing. He comes down with a gold harp and freaking starts, you know. But it's definitely something to watch if you haven't already. Highly suggest it. I watched probably about maybe 5 different videos talking about the entire story, and then freaking strapped on a pair and watched the whole thing myself with an extended version or like a movie version I found on YouTube with all the clips. It's definitely pretty annoying if you're a person like me who freaking laughs at everything because you know you're supposed to be scared but you're not. For example, let me just start with the okay, spoilers by the way. The angel. I forgot his name. Either way, this guy talks like 1 minute and he's like freaking annoying as hell, bro. He's like, holy crap, dude. He talks like this. You must pack the. You get the idea, okay? It's very annoying. I'm like, oh my god, dude, can this guy freaking speed this up, bro? That's probably the only complaint I have so far with the series. It's I don't know if it will continue or not. The ending, if this is the ending, is pretty cryptic. You know, I don't want to spoil it. I've already feel like I've spoiled a lot, but please do yourself a favor, go watch this. For those of you who do not support, you know, AI generated stuff and always support real artists, I get it. Might not be your thing, but there's nothing wrong with supporting a content creator who's breaking down the, you know, whole thing. Because they're really like putting the time in to watch this garbage. I don't mean it like garbage like that, but like they're putting in the time to watch something scary. That's about it. See ya.